When I was a child, I was a kid. What about you? What were you?
Ever wondered why some people yearn for their childhood, while others can't wait to grow up? It's a fascinating journey, this transition from childhood to adulthood. It's like crossing a bridge, where on one side you have the carefree innocence of childhood, and on the other, the responsibilities and freedom of being an adult. Both stages have their unique experiences, their own set of joys and challenges. So what makes childhood and adulthood so distinct yet similar? Believe it or not, childhood and adulthood share some striking similarities. Let's dive in to explore these commonalities. Firstly, think about the ability to learn. As children, we are constantly absorbing new information, whether it's learning to tie our shoelaces or mastering the multiplication table. This thirst for knowledge doesn't end when we become adults. Rather, it evolves. We continue to learn, albeit in different ways, be it mastering a new skill at work or understanding the complexities of human relationships. Next, let's consider the experience of emotions. Children and adults alike go through a roller coaster of feelings. Joy, sorrow, fear, love. These emotions are universal and transcend age. Thirdly, the need for social interaction is a common thread that weaves through both stages of life. As children, we crave playdates and companionship. As adults, we seek out meaningful relationships and social engagements. Then there's the pursuit of happiness. This is a constant in life, no matter the age. As children, the joy might come from a new toy or a day at the park. For adults, happiness could be a successful project at work or a quiet evening at home with loved ones. Lastly, both stages necessitate decision-making. As children, we decide which games to play or which friends to invite for a sleepover. As adults, our decisions may have higher stakes, but the process is essentially the same. Despite the age difference, it seems that we never truly outgrow some aspects of our lives. Yet, there are undeniable differences that set childhood and adulthood apart. Firstly, let's consider responsibilities. As a child, your chief responsibility is to learn and grow. Schoolwork, household chores, and maybe a pet to care for. Meanwhile, adulthood comes with a whole new set of obligations. There's the job, bills, rent or mortgage, and for some, raising children of their own. It's like stepping from a kiddie pool into the ocean. The second difference lies in independence. Childhood is a time when we depend heavily on our parents or guardians for almost everything, from food and shelter to advice and guidance. However, adulthood is all about self-reliance. You're expected to make your own decisions, navigate your own path, and face the consequences of your actions. Thirdly, our perception of time changes significantly. For a child, a year feels like a lifetime, but for an adult, it can feel like a fleeting moment. This is because as we grow older, each passing year represents a smaller fraction of our total life, making it seem to fly by faster.
If you're enjoying the video so far, then a sub to the channel would be appreciated.
The fourth difference is in our understanding of the world. Children view the world with wide-eyed wonder, curiosity, and a dash of naivety. They're just starting to make sense of it all. But as adults, we've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. We understand the world in all its complex layers, which can sometimes make us more cynical, but also more compassionate and wise. Finally, the ability to handle stress. Childhood stresses usually revolve around school or social situations, but as an adult, stress can come from multiple directions: work, relationships, health, and financial issues, to name a few. The silver lining? Adulthood often brings the resilience and coping skills that we lacked as children. It's these differences that mark the transition from a carefree child to a mature adult.
So, if you were given the chance to choose between being a child forever or an adult forever, which would you choose, and why?
So, is one life stage better than the other? Not quite. The key takeaway here is that both stages of life, childhood and adulthood, come with their own unique attributes and challenges. In childhood, we revel in the joy of unfiltered curiosity, boundless creativity, and the comfort of being cared for. As adults, we get to enjoy the exhilaration of independence, the satisfaction of achieving goals, and the depth of mature relationships. Sure, they differ in many ways too. As children, our world is small but intensely vivid. As adults, our world expands, becoming more complex but also more interesting. But let's not forget, the transition from childhood to adulthood is not a loss, but rather an evolution. It's an essential, beautiful part of the human experience. So cherish each stage for what it offers. Grow, learn, evolve, and most importantly, enjoy the ride. In the end, whether we're reminiscing about our childhood or navigating through adulthood, it's all about cherishing the journey of life.
Thanks for watching. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss when we post more amazing content.